Hi, this is Carrie from Green Valley Garden Center with some tips about pots for you. So planting a pot can be kind of a daunting task, and I'm the one who designs the pots and planters here, and so I'd like to share a little of my ideas with you that might be helpful. Maybe you have different ideas, that's great too. First of all, I pay attention to where the planter is going to go. So especially if I'm planning some custom work for someone, specifically for someone's home, I'll ask questions about light and about shelter. So if it's going to be quite windy there, something like a grass is usually a better choice than say a coleus, as coleus can snap in the wind. So you'll want something flexible and not something with too large of leaves, because those tend to get tattered if it's a really windy location. Next, I think about the size of the planter and the height of the plants I want in that planter. So this is a very large planter and it has a lot of room for roots, so I can put in both vigorous plants and tall ones. This one could get quite tall, like 5 feet tall. This is a baby tut grass, so it should get medium height. This coleus will actually get nice, big and bushy, and this will spill over and this will get very full. There's another one that will spill over here as well. So I also I think about it as to what shape it will be when the plants are their maximum size. I also pay attention to color and texture. So the color in this coleus match very beautifully with the color in this petunia flower. And this is a very prolific bloomer. I chose that on purpose because I have a lot of greens in here and I really want to offset that with color. I also picked a bright green because of the blue that looks so nice with the green of the potato vine. That was a good choice for something that will spill over. This Mizzou has variegation in its leaf, which is different than the others, and it also has a very different texture. It's almost kind of rubbery. So that was another reason for that choice. And then finally, texture. So the baby tut will have these kind of fireworksy, spriggy seed pods. The dahlia has very large leaves and they have a really beautiful shape to them. If you can see, there's pollen speckled on there as well, which is kind of pretty from the flower. It has a big, bold, beautiful flower. The texture is almost mirrored in the coleus, but the color is so different. The potato vine has almost a heart-shaped leaf, and then the petunia has a narrower leaf. In the middle, I have this little euphorbia who is just going to pop out between all of the different plants and look like a baby's breath, which is going to tie the pot together. I also set this plant back quite far, both of the trailing ones, so that they can fill out and spill over and in a wider path. If I put it right on the edge, it'll just kind of drape over, but here it will have an opportunity to root in and fill out and totally cover the ground of this beautiful big pot. So I hope that helps, gives you some things to think about as you're planning your pots. This is Carrie from Green Valley Garden Center.